They desecrating the country. Isn't that what John Gotti said in that movie? Gotti, Armand Ashanti, incredible actor. They desecrate the country. The Jamaicans, the Puerto Ricans, they desecrate the country. Anyway, that just popped in my head for some reason. Vanguardian 650 back at you. This big, beautiful bill that has to be signed on the 4th of July, on Independence Day, with a firework backdrop. This is what Donald Trump, our current president, wants to accomplish. He wants to accomplish that feat. He has this vision that this is the time to sign this bill. And this is nothing but a tax bill, a tax cut bill, permanent tax cut bill from the extension from 2018. And it was just basically for the rich. They'll take stuff out from Medicaid and somewhere somebody won't get funded. And I think J.D. Vance, Vice President J.D. Vance even said that this will give ICE more funding so they can go out and arrest illegal immigrants. So there's a lot of stuff that's in this bill. But make no mistake about it, this is about tax cuts for billionaires like Donald J. Trump, the 47th president-elect, or elected president. So, politics as usual. Meanwhile, you have the D.C. Council, who's been giving an opportunity to finalize a stadium bill that's majority of that bill would be funded by the Washington Commanders Ownership Group, led by managing partner Josh Harris. I think they're willing to spend $2.5 billion, if I'm not mistaken, with the DC, with the city coming up with the rest for infrastructure, and I guess economic development around the stadium. So they've had this thing in their possession, this proposal, for a couple of months now, for a few months now, since April. And I believe the Commanders had put a stipulation, they wanted to know something, by July 15th. So there's a lot going on, man. But the D.C. Council, man, I'm trying to be nice, but if people remember the Wizards, off track, sidebar, the Wizards had a proposal at the Potomac Mills site in Virginia, near was formerly known as Crystal City, and there was a big, announcement, this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden there was one state representative or state senator or whatever, or delegate, who opposed that proposal. And so it fell apart, and district in the Washington Wizards, Monumental Sports, was able to work out something, I think a $500 million, for us, stuff like renovations and stuff like that for the Capital One Arena. So fast forward now, we have this situation with the Commanders. The land has been given back from Congress, the RFK site. That land has been given back to D.C. government. And for years, since the Redskins are gone, now Commanders, that area has not had any type of major development. Stadium is still there, rotting away, RFK Stadium. You have parking lots there. You have the DC Armory that's there. But it hasn't been any type of development, anything. And so I think this is a win-win. Now, I know it all comes down to greasing people's pockets because, DC Council do have some type of history of unsavory politics. So, look, I think you need more time. I mean, something that big, don't you kind of, it's just me, don't you kind of, have this on the table a little bit as opposed to right now? We're in July now. You know what I'm saying? Now I know it's politics. This is what I'm talking about. It's just these special interests and all these people trying to get this pork and they want money in their pocket, basically. Just tell the people you just want some dollars in your pocket and then I'll vote for it. I think they need 7 votes or something like that. I don't know if they got it. I think they do have 4. But we don't know. We'll see. But you don't want the feds to get involved because they gave you that land on a wink thinking you was going to build a stadium. And you're doing this? And President Trump wants that stadium on his watch. He wants that construction to be done in a timely fashion so he can sit back and say, see how I helped the city out? Come on, man. You already know they're going to do that. Don't get too arrogant. They gave you back the land thinking, hey, you got the land back. Let's put that stadium there. Why not? But politics as usual comes into play all the time. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, politics. It's a necessary evil, I guess, but it's a dirty, dirty game. All the the promises and all this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to get this done. We're going to get that done. It's all game. And I got to stop taking it so serious because I do. I'll be like, look, man, let's get it done. I'm hyped. And then it was all air at the end of the day. So what else is new? Let's hope the stadium get done, but keep an eye out for it. I don't know. Right now, the mayor, Bowser, mayor of D.C., she was on one of these local radio stations shows and sport shows, sport talk shows. And she said that, I think the question was asked by Kevin Sheehan's show on Sports Talk 980, the team. And I think he asked her that, what is your concern level as far as this getting done or meeting that deadline of July the 15th? And she said she's already, I'm a mayor of a major city, so my concern is at a 4. And that's fair. She has to be concerned. I'm going to say I'm about 2.5 because of the politics. And it's all about how much more money the DC can get. These council members that the DC council members can get and line their pockets up. That's basically what it is. Let's call it what it is, man. And no more sugarcoating. It's 2025. I told myself I'm not sugarcoating anything. So we're almost on the other side of the year. See, it goes quick. From January the 1st to currently July 1st. So we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's Vanguardian 650. Peace.